What's going on, guys? My name is Klex. I am a fairly new Clash Royale YouTuber. I started this channel on January 1st of 2024, and to say the least, it has exceeded my expectations of the growth of this channel. Last weekend, I actually surpassed 500 subscribers. I just want to thank you guys for that. And since I've been doing this for a while and I see a lot of returning viewers coming in the comments, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to kind of learn about who I am as a person. And so I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and I got a list of questions here. I'm just going to run through them. I'm going to try to keep this video really unedited, so that way you guys can kind of just see who I am as a person. I'm going to take out the parts where like I mess up or it's me reading the question, but other than that, it's just going to be very straightforward here. The gameplay you're watching here is me trying to get into Arena 8 on my secondary account, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's get into the first question here. How old are you? I am 25. I just turned 25. My birthday is on February 25th. So yeah. What type of engineering are you studying, and what led you to choose that career path? I'm actually not studying engineering. I graduated school about 2 years ago, so I am a new engineer, I guess you could say. I do civil engineering, so that's basically construction. I make the design maps, something like this. I basically design the house, the grocery store, the parking lot. I do all that kind of stuff. I kind of work with the architect. An architect's more the creation of the building. I'm more of everything else, if that makes sense. We could talk about it for an hour if we wanted to, but like that would just be a college course, you know? What chose me to go down that career path? I've always worked in construction. I used to work at an amusement park in high school where I would build Ferris wheels, take them down. I would build like fun houses and stuff, and they would go town to town. So I also worked with like my cousin who's a contractor, and like we built bathrooms, we built fences, we built a bunch of different stuff, decks. So I've always kind of been in the construction area. And when I went to college to become a civil engineer, it's kind of nicer now because I'm actually doing more, I would say, art in the designing aspect. I'm not doing heavy lifting as much, so that is a positive for me, but I'm kind of still in that area of my expertise throughout my life that I've always been in. Where do I see myself in 5 years? So piggybacking off that last question, in civil engineering, you have to get a license to be able to sign your own designs for them to be built. That usually takes 4 years to do. So I'm working on the first part of that right now. And I really wanted to build a house one day with my own knowledge of doing it. Obviously, I don't mean me hammering the nails, you know, but I mean like me doing my own design work, me knowing the knowledge of the land to pick a good lot and that kind of stuff. And I think that would be fun. I would actually save a lot of money doing it if I had my PE when I could do it. So yeah, that's my 5-year plan. What's my favorite holiday and why? You know what? It's more of a 10-year plan now I think about it. I don't know, 5 to 10 years, you know? My next question is, what's my favorite holiday and why? My favorite holiday is Christmas Eve. My mom makes lasagna, and she makes good cookies, and so yeah, I really enjoy both of those things. Also being with my whole family, it's a good time. The next question here, what is your favorite song and why? Going back to the first question, I am 25, so this is an old song, but it is actually my favorite song. It is Sweet Life by Frank Ocean. It's actually my favorite album, Channel Orange. If you guys like that kind of music, I would say really give it a try. If you have any, if you are young and you have an older sibling in their 20s, you could play that album and they will be impressed with your knowledge of music. Who inspired you to make content? So I guess kinda I inspire myself, I guess. I've always made content. I've made it since I was a little kid. I used to do like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 gameplay. I used to make soccer videos, Lego video game videos, all that kind of stuff. And then in high school, I joined our news channel as the editor of the videos. So I guess I've always just had a knack for editing, and I guess this way it's kind of fun because I get to edit a short. So I would say it's more of me wanting to edit than the content. But if I had to name a content creator, I'd probably go with the first content creator I watched, Jaws. If there's any older people out there that are into Call of Duty that might remember him. He was probably one of the first people I watched. Him or like Woody's Gamertag, White Boy 7th Street, those type of people. That was kind of like what I was into when I was a younger kid in the YouTube realm. So yeah, my next question, do you get hate? Obviously I get hate. You know, I'm not really good at this game. I am trying to learn it, and you guys do throw a lot of tips at me, and I'm trying to soak it all up, and I am trying to learn fast because I'm trying to keep it entertaining. But I think my record's pretty good, like 50-12, like that's 80% win rate so far. Obviously, some people always say I play against bots and stuff, but you know, if I had to give you advice, I would say like don't worry about the hate, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have people like sandwich, like let me think of an analogy here. People might like an apple, people might hate an apple. At the end of the day, an apple's still an apple. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just be who you are, and people are either gonna like you and people aren't, and it's okay if people don't, because there's 7 billion people in this world, you know. Then the haters are just someone who likes to stir the pot, so just let it go, you know. Just know that you're not for everyone, and that's okay, because you will always find someone. My next question here, what are your next video plans? Any chance I could be in one? So I guess for the first part of that question, I would say I have video plans of just trying to do these challenges on this second channel right now. I really want to try to play Brawl Stars. That's a game I've never actually played before. I used to play Clash of Clans in high school. But yeah, the Brawl Stars I saw like 30-second clips of it just because I needed to know kind of what the game was and what I could get myself into. It looks interesting. If you guys let me know in the comments if you guys actually play that game at all. And if there's a fair decent people, probably like 1 or 2 of you guys, I would love to try it out. Any chance you could be one? The second part of this question. I'm actually planning, I would love to do a live stream for 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't know how to set up a live stream. That's going to be something I'm going to need to learn in the time it takes me to get to 1,000. But I would love to live stream one day and kind of just play against you guys. So that could be your chance. I know this came from someone in my clan. If you guys want to join my clan, here's the clan tag. Just start with the hashtag. But yeah, so you could definitely be in the 1v 100,000 sub live stream. I might do, I might not, you know. Who knows? If I ever figure out how to set up a live stream, that is, you know. How long have you been playing, and what is your favorite meta deck? So I played this game for about a month, or a month or two when it like first, I wouldn't say first came out, but like it was a fairly new game. It had to be years ago. I can't put an exact year on it. and that's what this channel or this account is, my Blex account. When I opened it up, I was only at like 2,000 trophies or something. And actually, my friend got me back into Clash of Clans recently, so I wanted to start making videos. I started making Clash of Clans videos, and then I started making these videos, and basically these videos are a lot easier to make because they are short games, fast-paced, and I am studying to get my license for engineering right now, so the Clash of Clans might come back down the road. It's just that took a lot of time out of my day. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's how long I've been playing. I started January 1st of this year, so that's what I would say is my skill level, about 63 days or something like that right now. So yeah, my next question here is, how long have you been... Oh wait, I read the same question twice. By the end of the 1,000-day challenge, what arena do you think you will reach? I kind of want to see... I don't know. Let me look. Honestly, I'm going to be humble here and just probably be modest and say 23. I'm going to get to arena 23. Look at that win rate. I'm at 80. Obviously, it's just going to get easier from here on out because, like, as I go up the arenas, I learn more, and the players' skills there, they're going to stay the same, and I'm going to be the greatest. What's your favorite Evo? I only ever had one Evo, was a Knight, but my favorite is actually kind of the Skeletons, because I've just been playing against them, and I have been losing, and I love how they multiply. It's such a good, like, effect. And really, those are the only two Evos I know, but I do like the one I don't have, because I am not paying any money on the 1,000-day challenge. It's going to be all natural, and I got the Knight from the Valentine's Day gift. So yeah. The next question is, how do I be your friend? So Joe, I am going to put the link at the top of the description. All you have to do, if you're on a mobile device, is just go to the description, click the link, and it should work. All right, the next question here is, what's your favorite game? So here's a little story time. Actually, my favorite game, it used to be a game called Paragon. If you don't know, Paragon it's kind of like kind of like League of Legends. If you ever heard of League of Legends, obviously you guys have. It's kind of like that, similar. It was made by Epic Games back in the day, and Epic Games actually closed down this Paragon. They shut down Paragon when Fortnite blew up, because they wanted to focus more on Fortnite. And so recently, some fans of Paragon got the rights to, I guess, Paragon, and released a new game, and it's in beta right now. It's called Predecessor. If you guys want to look it up, it's a fun game. Me and all my friends play it. If you guys ever want to see me expand like that, I could totally give a game like that a shout. Give that a try and see how that goes. If you guys have any interest in something like that, let me know. And the last question here is, could you tell me a good deck for Arena 8s? Unfortunately, I cannot, because if you're watching this gameplay, I actually just entered Arena 8s. What I can do is show you my Arena 7 deck that I used to get here. Bang, and that's gonna be all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to do another one, because I know, like, if you're watching at this point and I didn't answer your question, or you didn't ask a question and you wanted to ask a question, I've been in that situation before with some of the people I used to watch. So if you have another question, just throw it down in the comments, and if I get a lot, I'll do another one of these. I don't mind. Was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. If not, if I only get a few questions, I'll give you guys a response in the comments too. So that's about it. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my shorts and next week on a long form video. here are all the cards I have unlocked on my secondary channel. And once again, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. And here's the 600. See you guys.